Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Back in Ewell in Surrey. I did a video from here I think about 5.5 years ago, which I'll link below, exploring Ewell. But I'm out having lunch at the Spring Tavern, which I was at a couple of years ago when I was doing the Hogsmill River, and I thought I'd take you up Church Street on the way. I know I went there in the old video. Just up Church Street, up to St Mary's Church. Have a look at some historic bits, and we'll take it from there. Join me. This is the old watch tower, as it says up there, built to hold prisoners and the village fire engine by the parish vestry. Earliest mention is around 1770. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Can't really see much, I know, but let's see through here. Few of these around Surrey as we head into Church Street, by the way. Yeah, we are on the London Loop, the circular walk that goes around London, and there's lots of plaques in Church Street, buildings of historic interest, which is rather lovely. There's some lovely buildings here. Go, building of historic interest. And this is what I wanted to show you as well. St Michael's, the sanctuary. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. A non-denominational church of universal truth. So people who are spiritual, I think they do meditation classes here and everything. It's wonderful. Look at that. Lovely. 1838. Yeah, here we go. St Michael's Church, a music room for the Glynns. This building was previously a malt house, rebuilt 1820. Lovely. Yeah, they do courses in there, I think meditation, prayer, but it's not really religious house. I think it's just for, I think the term we would say is new age and spiritual. Might have to do a course there just to see what it's like, but I like to meditate alone. Beautiful building. That's Georgian, isn't it? You say Georgian? And another one here, the Well House. The Well House, and it's also got a heritage plaque. The Well House, built 1700, the final home of Sir Arthur and Margaret Glynn, 1902 to 1946. It's a lovely street, especially away, Glynn Close again, so prominent family here, the Glynns. Probably part of the old wall here, actually, I would think. What was that? Well, this is part of the old wall. It's got to be. Really not that old anyway, but yeah. Looking forward to lunch in the Spring Tavern. This is just a quick video. Ewell Castle School. I mean, look at that beautiful old building. I'm not going to video because it's a school, but that's a beautiful old building. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And you've also got Ewell Castle School here, which I can show you. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? Yeah, there we go. Ewell Castle, designed by Henry Kitchen, the architect of Ewell and of colonial Australia in 1814. Got the same sort of look as non-such mansion. It's absolutely gorgeous, look. You can see it in the sun. Yeah, public thought. As I say, we're on the London Loop here. London Loop. And here's interesting. Just here, I shot some scenes from my movie Ravenswood with Dodie and Mark. Back in, God, 2012 probably. 2012. But yeah, just here. Did a little scene by these old gates. But we'll come back to church in a minute. This is Vicarage Lane that goes down the side of the school. I don't know how old it is. It could be quite old. Could be an ancient pathway, we don't know, and that leads out to the bypass, the Ewell bypass on the A24, is it? And yeah, last time I walked here was 5.5 years ago on that video, on the Ewell video I did. Yeah. For a quick walk down here. This is very raw, by the way, very raw. All my videos are though, aren't they? There you go, yeah. Goes all the way down to the A24, the Ewell bypass. You can cross over the road and go up to the banqueting hall. And Nonsuch Palace, Henry VIII's former palace, which he never saw the completed article because he died. It was knocked down in the 1600s when Charles II's mistress, Lady of Castlemaine, had to sell it off to pay off her debts. That's such a shame. Probably one of the most grandest palaces in all of Europe. Well, we'll do a proper video. I know I was there about, oh God, it must be 6-7 years ago with Richard Vobes doing a video about that. But let's head over to St Mary's Church. Here we are, the old church tower added to the medieval church of St Mary, now demolished in 1450. 1450. The original St Mary's Church. How about that? Wow. And this is all that remains of the original tower. So the original church could have gone back to Saxon period. It's all gated off because it's structurally unsound. I'll tell more about this in my other video. Oh, here we go, streaming. Yeah, the original church, the earliest mention was the 1100s, but I think it goes back to Saxon times. Oh, of course. But the new St Mary's Church was built in 1847 to 1848. Lovely tombs here, lovely tombs. Very romantic with the old church tower in the distance. Sorry guys, you know it's like every time I video there's someone going to be streaming or making noise. Can't be helped, can't be helped, can't be helped. Some of the original monuments were moved from the old church when it was in disrepair and moved into this new church from 1840s. Again, sorry for the sound, can't do anything about that. Yeah, this is rather lovely. Lovely little doorway. wonder how old this door is. See? Oh, it's not open. I thought it would be. But hey, it's fine. It's all cool. We'll just walk over the road to the extended churchyard, which is a nice place for contemplation and quietness. Okay. St. Mary's Churchyard. Oh. Yeah, I came here last time on the video. I do like a good churchyard. I'm not a morbid person. I've mentioned this before though. They're fascinating places to visit. Sit down, just chill out. Which I might do here on this bench. A little bit windy. A little bit windy. I haven't got the muff on the camera. I've gone straight into camera without the media mod or anything, so I hope the sound's okay. So it was all very last minute. Lovely. A little walk up there. See what's going on. Excuse the noise, but death shall have no more dominion. Yeah, there you have it. Very quick video from Ewell again. It's only local. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do like, subscribe, leave a comment, expand this channel. It really helps me out. It's a lot of work that goes into these videos, believe me. A lot of people don't do this. I've mentioned this before. I color grade, I do a sound audio mix, music. A lot of people don't bother with that, with sound mixing or anything. Each to their own. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, thank you for watching. I'm now going for lunch, and we'll see all you beautiful people next time. Take care.